Well, I ended up with a social science major because I had to have some kind of a major, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Um, and I was interested in the courses, and I ended up taking all of these courses that counted toward the degree. And I was encouraged by the professors in sociology to finish my degree there. So I think it was less a choice on my part as it was just I wasn't a very thoughtful student. I just sort of drifted along,
Yeah.
so other people could push me in one direction or another, and the sociologists seemed to do a better job of that than other people.
Okay, and they wanted you with them.
Yeah, and they did. They offered me my senior year. They asked me if I'd like to go to graduate school, and told me if I did, they would give me some money.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't know what else to do, so I went to graduate school. Um, and But I still didn't know that I wanted to be a sociologist. It wasn't until I'd been in graduate school for a couple of years that I decided that that's what I wanted to do.
And you took all the courses, so what was it that was the thing that got you going, so to speak?
The part of sociology that I liked the best was the part that overlapped with anthropology and involved going out and observing people, talking to people. So my interest shifted around, but it was always with that in mind. I mean, I was interested in urban sociology, which here in the U.S. began really at the University of Chicago. And again, they had a whole bunch of people who would just go out and live with people around the city of Chicago and write about them. And then later I got interested in the sociology of work, but it was the same principle. The people who interested me were the ones who weren't talking about work, but who were actually hanging out in factories and in other places where people work, and sometimes doing the work with them, and trying to figure out what was going on. So I think that the whole ethnographic thing of studying people going about their lives probably is the unifying theme.
Excuse me if I'm a bit uninformed, but was it because when I think of anthropology, I also think about people traveling to exotic places and looking at them, so to speak.
Right.
But now when you're describing it, it was a movement when you went out to the suburbs or studied people like in the same society as you lived, which is kind of another challenge in a way.
Yeah, that's a major difference between what sociology and anthropology used to be. That difference doesn't exist anymore. Lots of anthropologists are now studying their own societies. But when I was a student, that was a major difference between the two disciplines. Yeah.